Hello, my name's Daniela. God is everything to me. And if I did not have God, I might have not been able to go through all the trials that I have been in my life. I have seizures since I was 1 years old. My seizures have changed a little bit throughout my life when I've grown, and he has helped me through a lot. Like in grade 10, I was touched somewhere where you should not be touched, and that situation, I actually grew in my faith more than actually felt sad for myself and upset and depressed. And at the end, I found something positive in that experience. And another experience is that I have had 3 hour seizures every month when I was in grade 11 to grade 12. And my second, like the second time I went to grade 12 was a roundabout in high school. My seizures stopped at 3 hour seizure. Not all my seizures. I still have seizures in the nighttime, but that doesn't really affect my life when I'm living it fully. I and because my 3 hour seizure stopped, I was able to actually go to college. And actually, my doctors thought I would not be able to pass high school, which is so amazing because I always go back to that time when I was told that from my parents that the doctors told them that I wasn't going to be able to pass high school. And in the world, there's limitations that and kind of like that actually stop you from actually going farther in life and thinking that it is impossible. But with God, you can actually do the impossible, and it's possible to do with God in your life. Like I'm past high college, I'm in university, which is I thought would be impossible to do because of my level of reading. I think around grade 6, grade 7 level of reading. Um, and I am in 24 years old and still doing things that I think is impossible, but God makes it possible to do. And actually, in high school, I've written journals and written to God. And I think that was the reason why I've gone through everything in high school because I was very close to God and I was talking to God like morning, lunch, after after school, and in the evening, and then before I go to bed. So I was writing to him a lot, and he showed me that if I had him in my middle of my life, you could do a lot more than you would be able to do without him. And just I could go on with telling you about how much he helped me and how much he changed my life, but just remember to look at your life as something that God can use rather than something that is a problem and puts you down. And remember that you are God's child and He loves you a lot and He would do anything to help you and He will always be beside you because He loves you to the end of end and he overcame everything even before you actually got to the tomorrow. Like he already went through it and actually he he is there and already today he's there with you, but the next day he already went through even before it was the next day. So like if you are in a bad situation, talk to God and He loves you and He will help you through it. And every time there's a situation, it always turns into a positive because He has a plan for using your situation with and helping others or loving others, or he will use it as a positive. You are a princess and a prince of God and He loves you so much. And there's no limits to God's love and plan for you. But the world has limits on what you're able to do, but with God anything's possible.